I'm Sarah, and I was diagnosed with heart failure after a nasty viral infection in 2016. I was 42 at the time. It was a bit of a shock, as you can imagine, as before my diagnosis I was a busy working mum who'd just finished a full-time degree. Heart failure has changed my life, but not all for the worse. Living with heart failure is not always easy. Like any patient with a long-term chronic illness, I have good days and bad days. I get very tired and I've had to learn to pace myself, which has not always been easy. My life's much quieter these days. I was medically retired from my job after nearly 20 years of working for the NHS, which was a shame. And I'm not as mobile as I used to be. But I do think of myself as being one of the lucky ones. After a triple bypass, a course of cardiac rehab, and having lots of medication titrated to the right levels for me, my heart failure is currently stable. And there's been a lot of improvement in my heart function, which nobody expected, so that's brilliant too. I need to take a lot of medication and will do for the rest of my life, but this is a small price to pay for still being here with my family. I read a lot, which I love. I may not be able to run for the bus anymore, but I try to concentrate on the things I can do rather than the things that I can't do anymore. I was also very proud to be asked to be a patient educator for the Pumping Marvellous Foundation. This means I get to inform and raise awareness about heart failure, and it means that I still feel useful, which is a really positive thing as a patient. I like to be able to use my experience to help others. It's been really, really rewarding and a surprising aspect to my diagnosis, which I'm really pleased about. There does seem to be a huge lack of awareness about heart failure, which does make living with the condition tougher than it needs to be. That's one of the things I found the most difficult. That and the guilt I feel for the difference to my family life, and the fact that everybody worries about me so much more now. I know it's irrational, but I can't help dealing with this, and I find that having support of other patients has really helped me come to terms with this. I'll attend all the appointments, I'll take all of my medication, I'll eat healthily for the rest of my life, and I'll rest when I need to, because I intend to be around as healthy and for as long as I can be to see my girls grow up.